Hello, this is old Mr. Kent again, and this is lesson 3. And are you ready? This is like review day, and you're going to be tested to see if you really have been practicing. So, anyway, we're going to cover a few new things and review some things. And make sure that you're coming along fine on learning how to play the piano by ear. And you'll get there if you're kind of worried and concerned. If you practice and if you really want to get it done, it'll happen, at least for most folks, if you just let your mind and your body follow along with practice, you'll get there. So I'll tell you what, let's move the camera over and start looking at the keyboard and review a few things and learn a few new things. All right, let's go. Okay, we've got the camera moved and we're ready to begin with lesson 3. First of all, I want to remind you, because I have been forgetting, that you probably should subscribe if you like these lessons. There's a little picture of a piano down on the lower right-hand corner, and that's if you click on that, you can subscribe and then hit the little bell next to it. Also, you're very welcome to leave comments and questions, and I will always do my best to get everything answered and reply back and so forth. If you hear any strange sounds in the background, like I said, I'm living in an addition to my son's shop, and he works on automobiles, and maybe I'll put a note about that at the end of the video sometime. Anyway, also at the end of this video, I'll put up some finger position charts you can take a look at, so that you remember what keys you should press with each note. And so so let's get, and by the way, you can get a finger chart if you go on to the internet and do a search for finger position piano finger positioning charts or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I typed in, but finger charts on a piano, that would work. Okay, so first of all, you were supposed to learn Jingle Bells, and I need to crank that up probably just a little bit. That's better. Okay, so fingering for Jingle Bells. Remember, we went, and then we had to also play the chords. Okay, and we talked about that, so this is what you should have. Remember the C chord? All right. Jingle bell. And then we do the F chord. So you use the C chord, the F chord, and the G chord for those for that song. And those are the 3 that we've learned so far. And then also, remember I said Amazing Grace? Amazing Grace. Whoop, well, now we gotta go up here. I think that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be up there, okay. Amazing Grace. How, now F chord. Back to C. And then up to the G chord. Oop, can't hit the right key. I can't hit the right keys this morning. So that's B, D, and G. And then back to C. So if you can do that, you can play Amazing Grace. I'm going to show you some other keys that go with that. That's a good song to learn more fingering for. And then Happy Birthday, remember? All right, so here we go. In the C chord. Happy birthday to, and then the G chord. Happy C chord. Happy birthday, dear. And then we do the F chord. Happy, and then back to the C chord. All right. Okay, so that's what you should have by now. You should be able to do that real easily, just automatically, and not have coaching on it or anything like that. So that covers the review of what we have learned. Now, another thing that I need to teach you about pianos is rhythm. All right, there's lots of different. Well, actually, there's not. There's just two basic ones that we use, and that's the 4/4 rhythm and the 3/4 rhythm. And the 4/4 rhythm is a C. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Jingle it. 1, 2, 3. Jingle 3, 4. 1. No, that's 4. That's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a 4/4 beat. Don't worry about why they call it that, but that's 4 beats in a row. Okay, and then the 3/4 beat. Oh, by the way, have you ever played chopsticks? All right, here's chopsticks. Ready? All right, and that's a 3/4 beat. Listen close. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and you need to concentrate on learning rhythm. And the rhythm is, see, music is basically rhythm and melody. That's what music is made up of, rhythm and melody. And along with the melody comes sharps and flats and, other chords. But the melody is the part that we're concerned with. Now, in chopsticks, that's a 3/4 beat. In fact, chopsticks was written back in the late 1800s by a composer, and it was supposed to be a waltz. So let's see if waltz is a 3/4 beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm sure it was played slower. I can't play it. See, and that's a 1, 2, 3 beat. So those are the two basic ones that most songs are made of. Jazz music uses a 4/5 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. A lot of jazz songs use that, but we're not going to mess with that. 3 and 4 is all we're going to mess with. So back when I was a child, my folks bought a metronome. And when they wanted me to learn piano, and of course that didn't last very long because I didn't practice. Okay, on my see if you can see that. Yeah, on my tablet I have a metronome, and you'll notice that's a 3. Well, let's just start with 4. All right, that's this would be a 4/4 beat. So let's see what it sounds like. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can get a metronome if you want to practice play. See, the thing is, it really doesn't matter a lot unless you're going to play with another instrument. Like if I want to accompany my music, my piano music with my harmonica, I have to make sure that the beat's the same all the way through on the first recording, so that when I play with it along the second recording, I know when to hit the right beat. Now let's look at 3. Okay, this is a 3/4 beat. Now listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is a free app that you can get if you want to have a metronome to help you get the right beats. For instance, we'll put this over here. We'll start it up. Here we go. So that's what a metronome is used for. They come in real handy, and like I say, that's a free download. It's called a natural metronome, and it's free and it's easy to work with. So if you want to get a metronome, that's how you learn how to stay a nice rhythm, and if you don't. In order to play well, to have people enjoy your music, you want to make sure you have a good rhythm. And so that's why sometimes you need to practice with a metronome. And then, of course, on this metronome, one thing I didn't show you is that you can speed up the beat. Like, for instance, well, that's going to slow it down. Let's go here. Go way up here somewhere. Way, way up here. Okay, now then, we'll play it. That would be better. That would be better with chopsticks. Okay, so that's metronome, and get the finger. Oh, I know. One of the things I wanted to show you another chord today. Let me think. What was it I was going to show you? Oh, let's do Amazing Grace. Okay, here we go. We know this chord. That's the F chord there. And then we go up here. Now right there, look down here at my left. You hear that? That is called C7, all right? Now, the reason it's called C7 is, notice my little finger is on the black key. Let's put it up here where you can see it easier. Okay, so there's a C. Why do they call that C7? Because notice the key. Here's a 1 chord, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 flatted, okay? So I'll put a finger chart for that at the end also. I'll put all the finger charts at the end so you can do a screenshot of them if you want. Okay, so let's do this again. Oh, there it is. There it is, okay. There's another one. I'm going to show you that one next time. There it is again. I want to show you I'll just do you one at a time. Now you can go like that. So that 4 chords are good to end songs with. I do that a lot. All right, so that pretty much covers today's lesson. And in the next lesson, I'll show you some new chords and be practicing. And I'm having a lot of fun teaching this, and so I hope you're having fun learning. Now, the rest of the video, I'll put up several. Let's see, it'll be about 4 different finger chords, chord finger position for the 4 different chords that we've learned. And like I say, you can screen print those. I might even see if I can figure out how to put them on Instagram or something like that. So I'll let you know maybe in the next video. I'll play around with that. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and don't hesitate to make comments and questions down below the video here. And then I want to thank you for watching and practice, and God bless.